Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living there in Tenerife. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm hoping that we're coming to you loud and clear. It's very loud in here. Sticky 13's just finished, and it is €345 was won. It's packed in here today. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. It's amazing. It is so loud, it's unbelievable. I hope you can hear me. So I'm just going to skip my ad. What ad did you get? I get Shen Achat in Ligini. Shen shopping online. There you go. Skip that one. And here we go, ladies and jelly spoons. Oh, there's me on all my glory. So, what's happening today? Today is Freaky Friday as normal. There is no gin today. It's just slimline tonic and a little bit of lime juice. I might have a gin before I go home. But I had a big breakfast this morning. I don't know if you saw it. Salad with sardines and everything. And tonight I'm having a curry with naan bread. So all homemade. And so that's going to be a bit. It's collecting the old things here now. There you go. Let's see who's on. We got 47 people watching already. Of course, first name was Charlie. He's on the island, but we don't know whether he's coming. Jeff's on. Craig's on the wrong account. Derek's on. Craig's on the right account. That's something I don't want in my head, Craig. Yeah, him being naked. Una's on. Let's go. Afternoon, Tim and Webby, says Craig. Julie Wade's on. Danny Samby. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Our sub. He said he's very busy getting the weddings ready. The weddings. Anne-Marie Elton's on. Johnny Goggles. I'm not too bad, Julie. There you go. Steve Fisher's on. Charlie, Tady National Park was amazing. Never seen anything like that before. Are you going to turn up tonight, Charlie, or are you going to see you another time? Webby's dying to meet you. Rigger's on. Good event. Barry Keto, good evening. And the Lord, 2 Dans and a grandpa. That's probably true. That's probably true. Naan. There you go. Cheers, Biggies. Oh, cool, dude. Webby's in the background. Hi, Dom. So, what have we been doing today? Well, all week, I've worked for Webby every day this week. Every day. Monday, I don't know what we did Monday. What did we do Monday? Didn't I work for you on Monday? And Tuesday afternoon we went to the bar. Wednesday I did the show for the football and the cricket. Yesterday we did Thursday. What did we do on Thursday? In the morning, we went somewhere in the morning, didn't we? Oh, we went up to the West Ham, went to Sean's house. And then today we did the roundup. The roundup's actually coming out at 7 tonight, but it's only 13 minutes long because what we've done, we've split it up. Now, I know I'm spending a lot of time on Webby's channel, and I'm sort of like getting this channel, it looks like I'm winding it down, you know, less walks and all that. In fact, Derek Duval asked me in the comments today whether I was winding this channel down, and I can tell you, no. In fact, I'm going to increase the number of videos that's going on this channel, because as soon as I get my drive around camera, there's better for the flow, the workflow, because the 360 camera, it creates massive files, and I can't. It takes a long time to edit them, and I got an old computer as well, an old Mac from 2015. So I need a new Mac, and they don't come cheap these days. I want a new M2 MacBook Air, and I spec'd it out, and it's probably near enough $3,000 I need for that. And then I need some storage on top of that, so that's probably about $4,000. So what we need is some good sponsors for the channel to get all the new equipment. And we get I've got this little camera which it'll fit on my hat with a magnet, and it'll like move like that. It's pretty good. And it's coming, it's ordered, it's paid for, and it's should be arriving this month, which would be good. And when I get that, I'm going to do more drive arounds and walk arounds. You know, like Kevin the Scotsman does. So not live, just walking around doing 15, 20-minute shots of nice areas and go for a coffee somewhere and then publish those as recorded vlogs. I'm not going to do any food stuff like the McMaster and DJ, and I'm not going to do self-help like Rick, and obviously I can't sing like Shelley. So I think what else can I do? And I can do drive arounds and walk arounds with drone footage. So I think that's what I'm going to concentrate on. So my channel will be gravitating to that. I'll still go for my morning walks to keep fit, and I'll still go live. Why not? Because I mean, I might as well have a camera as not. Monday, Wednesday, Friday's getting a little bit of a bind at the moment. Although I can't give Fridays up because I don't want to. I can't give Mondays up because people are planning on it through the year. And we were going to move it to Wednesday, but that didn't work at all. And Wednesday's balcony banter, which Christina likes. So I can't get away from any of it, really. And in fact, I'm thinking of actually going walking on a Friday morning now as well. So we're not giving up the channel. I'm just spending a lot of time to get Webby's channel up and running and get in the groove. And what I want to be able to do is to, I want to be able to do Webby and invest less time on it. Eh? There we go. We'll move in. We'll go straight in here. There we go. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Bloody spool chucked mint every evening. Oh, good, good event. It meant ooh, good evening. There you go. Good evening. Two nans and a grandpa. Did that one. Evening, Tim. It's Craig. Martin Boss is on. Julie Wade. Talking amongst themselves. Magic McKay's. Evening, Tim. Up your water. Harry, time when you get back from that watery hole. No, Harry Time's dead, I'm afraid. I gotta change him out. We came down Santiago del Tide on our way back. Cool, dude. Did you see the McMaster and his buggies? Okay, can't come tonight, just on the way back. Okay, gotcha. Hit the thumbs up. Vinny's on, good evening. Thank you, Vinny, for being a member there. Went through the clouds too. It was a weird feeling, yeah. I mean, we can see the clouds now, but if you get up there, it's really, 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 really high. Looking good. I'm well dressed. I've got a blue t-shirt on and holes in my pants. How's that for being a little bit too close? I can even put my sunglasses on, look. There we go.
My daughter, she's doing a gender party.
Oh, we do that?
She had the...
Oh, that's good. 3.5. We like that.
She had the scan.
Jeffrey Eccles had a chat with Webby Wednesday night. He said my chat with you was rubbish. So I told him, is the same off to the 3 horseshoes in 30 minutes. I had a chat with Webby Wednesday night. He said my chat with you was rubbish. Lol. So I told him, is the same. Oh, is the same. Off to the 3 horseshoes in 30 minutes. Cool, dude. See you over there. Riggers on, stick with what you're doing. Also, Tim's unique and quite funny at times. We aim to please. We aim to please. I don't think I'm going to change it. I just fancy doing these drive arounds because they're what we call evergreen videos. You know, you don't have to watch them on the day. A lot of the lives, you're going to watch them on the day because it doesn't make sense if you watch them later. But what I fancy doing is doing having a channel where people can go and say what's Costa Adeje like, and then go to the playlist Chaos of Aki, for instance, and see what's how it's changed over the months or the years. There you go. Steve's on. Missing the street interviews, Tim. They were entertaining. They took a lot of time. They were a lot of time consuming, and also the kit was very heavy, and getting it there and back. It was I was way late. And if it was live, then the street interviews were entertaining because you didn't know what was going to happen. And if it wasn't live, I didn't have as much fun because I wasn't chatting with you guys in the downtimes. and I couldn't tell people that were live and how many people were watching. Evening Tim Webby in the chats. Rigger spot on. Any business successful sticks to the knitting. Luke says, "Hola matey." Evening Steve. Hola, that's a wave, and hola is a wave. And hola spelled with H is a hello. Dane's on. Evening Tim, going out tonight to see a show called Abamania. Where's that on at then, Dane? Emma's on. Hi Tim, great to see another live. We're all on a major countdown. Hope you are all okay. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. North Tenerife man. Link there. Don't forget to give him some love. Have you reached 1,000 yet, Steve?
Foggy's on.
I'm not got to him yet. Hi Foggy. Evening Tim from Steve and Sally. Not Megan. In Blackpool. Cool dude. Roasting in Wigan. Foggy, oi, loving the blue shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of that yellow shirt.
I got rid of the yellow shirt and I got some blue stripy shirts now. Cool dude. The scary thing is, in 2 weeks' time, I'll be joining you and Webby for a gargle. Cole's Place has warned me that you both have. I'll turn it on. Hollow legs. There you go. It's live. Marie Alti, 883, getting there, love. Cool, dude. You got more than Webby. Webby's only got 851.
57.
857. It's going up every day, mate. It's going up every day. So he's got his microphone on now, so we can hear him gargling in the background.
Yeah, I'm going to stay here so they can't see me. So I've got a different hat on, Sam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you left your Rupert hat at home, have you?
Yeah. Do you know
that'll be a Rupert hat then.
How many people have had me? I called Foggy, I called him Mr. Blobby this morning. He says, shut it, Rupert.
Shut it, Rupert hat,
Shut it, Rupert. Don't you call me Mr. Blobby?
I'm going to end up getting that Rupert hat because he'll hate it, right? Just call it Rupert hat every time he's on.
I love it.
And then he'll hate it and then he'll give it me. I like it.
I had some
Because it'll go on my yellow shirt.
I had some trousers similar. I got rid of them. I got rid of them before. I'll come around in a minute. Right.
Golfing trousers.
Bit of Jack Nicklaus, son.
Jack Nicholas. What's Foggy's tip for Saturday, says Craig Lancaster?
Foggy, I got a tip, Foggy.
Well, watching for 5 minutes in the Oakwood, then watch on Ketchup. There you go.
Oh, yeah. He's in Itwood, in Leon C.
Mm-hmm. Chris Walsh, evening Tim. Nice work on Webby stuff. You subscribed there. Now looks very professional. What camera are you filming the roundups on? I'm filming it on this one. I'm filming it on this one.
Yeah, come on in.
This is a GH5 Mark II because it's got a built-in modem, and the built-in modem allows me to go live with just a Wi-Fi, like a little MiFi. So that's pretty cool.
Foggy.
When's Rupert making an appearance? He's here right now.
Son. Rupert's here.
Hi, Webby and Tim. You're the greatest evening. Both at 100k before your night. We'll be 100k before we know it. 100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
This is going to go to millions, I tell you now.
Going from millions, he's going from millions.
It will be. I told you, I've got 15 good years left in me, and I ain't going nowhere, kid.
Abamania is playing in Echt in Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that Echt, E-C-H-T, means real in German?
I'm pleased for you, Abba.
What's Rupert Bear's middle name?
James.
The.
Rupert the bear, guy.
My tip, I don't eat yellow snow. There you go.
Paddington tomorrow, 3:40.
It is Paddington tomorrow,
yeah. He's drinking yellow snow.
I'm drinking yellow snow.
Foggy told me this morning, he says, stop picking on it. He said, I don't know how Tim stays cool with me. I said, you got no choice, has he?
It's water off a duck's back, Foggy.
Is it?
Water off a duck's back.
You've got enough back, haven't you, son? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Hey?
I know.
Yeah, how's the weight going, son?
The weight's going terrible.
Because yesterday you were once...
No, I went over yesterday because I had burgers on. I had a burger and cheese on, what's it called? Puff pastry.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Where's that?
Though.
Home or dinner?
Home.
Home, yeah.
Yeah, and tomorrow it's Christina's birthday and we're going out to Little Germany. We weren't going to go out and then she said, yeah, she will. And so I booked it to the last table which is the first table, I think, and Little Germany, because they put a special table out for us because the wheelchair fits under it. Yeah. That's going to be really good.
The wheelchair. So Chrissy's under the chair, is she?
I'll drink her under the table, yeah.
Tables up here.
Just get some money at that PayPal account. That's all you got to do. He said, come on, go take her out. Flipping hell. She deserves it, her birthday.
Don't eat yellow snow.
You can't keep her in. Hey.
I know.
Come on, Blue Eyes John's here.
Blue Eyes John.
Yeah, go on. Can you put it around that to him? You can you?
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Go on, John boy.
On all of us, you mean?
Well, no, just turn it around for Big John. He'd love you. Look at him, Blue Eyes John.
We'll be never need support soon.
Oh yeah. His son's coming over on Sunday, and Jackie don't know yet.
Big surprise.
Yeah, she's watching now, isn't she?
No, Jackie, no.
She'll be watching tennis.
She'll be watching Andy Murray. I think he's getting beat, isn't he?
Is he?
Well, he was 2-2. I just looked it now, and he was 2-1 down, 15 love down, and the other guy's serve. So yeah, don't look too clever, does it?
Broke his serve.
Yeah.
I broke your serve.
Hey, that's good for you for tennis.
I know.
Where'd you get that from?
I broke your serve.
Yeah,
it was a joke about 20 years ago when Brits started winning at tennis.
Yeah, there we go.
Used to win tennis.
What about the cricket? Cricket's doing well.
Cricket's doing well. Out.
104. 104 for 4. They were just now.
Out. I've given that one. And 4. Was that 6?
That's a 6. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. That's a 6. Yeah. And you know what that is?
Touchdown.
On your bike. You're out, son. Get out of it. Yeah.
Wait, football school.
It's a football score.
121's final.
121.
What's Rupert's middle name? Is that one?
Is that today or tomorrow?
Mark LSE, hey Tim, hope
No,
you're
it's 5
good.
o'clock.
Webby, you legend. G&T off the Ducks back, Tim. Actually, there's no gin in it today. I'm on the lime. Slimline tonic and lime.
Yeah,
I will have one before I go, though. I make sure it's the one that Webby's buying. I'll get a double.
That's about right.
Rigger Mortis, got to grab my supper. We'll watch the rest later. Have a great evening, fellas. See you, Rigger. See you in 2 weeks.
Cheers, Rigger. Look forward to seeing you, big man.
Oh, Webby, the tanned and looking good, says Magic McCades.
Is that a lady?
Magic McCades.
Is she a lady?
I think she's Scottish, whoever she is.
Top bird. What kind of new, darling?
50 factory. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm only walking. So I've lived through it. Only walking around. Sun itching, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been here 30 years, though.
And me head.
Setting him 30 years to get that colour. I've only been here 9.
I don't do sun, do I? I don't lie in it. I can't lie in it. That's for sure. So Paddington, that's the tip for fancy for tomorrow.
That foot is right on the edge of the table. That's third.
Yeah, watch it sit that edge of the table. Watch it not go over.
Well, just don't bang the table then.
Hey, I told you off, son, didn't it?
I was just looking, I thought,
Foggy says to me today, he says, Webby, are you going on with Tim tonight? I said, I think he'll have me on. And he says, well, he's got 2 days off. He's down the pub. He catches a bus, £3.60 return. He told me this morning. Yeah.
Oh, so, you don't get free bus pass?
No, he ain't that old. I called him Mr. Blobby this morning, and I got to say, and he says, listen to me, Rupert the Bear.
Exactly.
So he says, I'll be half cut by the time I get by the time you're on at 6 o'clock. But I think he's okay. Pardon the swearing in the background. It's Mr. Andy Black. That's all it is. Man City fan. That's all.
Magic McKay says, I'm only a bird on Saturday nights. Joanne. Normally John.
What about was she a transgender as well?
Blue eyes, blue shirt. Wow, fantastic, Tim.
What about Alex Higgins? Remember Shelley
Higgins, yeah,
Shelley
she's
Higgins.
on.
Oh, is she on?
She's not on now.
Oh, okay.
Hiya, Shelley, if you're watching, catch up.
Oh, it's Burley Pete, the accountant. Batting above his weight again, look.
Is that your accountant, is it?
That's not my accountant. I'm my own accountant, isn't I?
Oh, there's a guy on here with the same name as me, look.
What? What's that say?
Mark Dowd.
Oh, Mark. Is that a lost son you didn't know you had?
It could be, I think it's a long lost brother. Hello, Mark.
No, it's a son. You're keeping this quiet, ain't you?
No, he's my brother.
Is he? Didn't you have a brother?
I've got an older brother, yeah.
Have you?
And a younger sister.
She's good looking as you.
He's better looking than me.
It can't be difficult, that can it?
He's my older, smarter brother. He's a black belt, 50 millionth dan of jiu-jitsu.
You mean he's got a good IQ?
He's got his own company.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you go wrong?
Well, put it this way. I'm happy.
Good show.
You get it wrong. You filmed it.
I don't have it wrong if I'm happy.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? I don't want to get involved with this, lot, I tell you, yeah. Look at, hey, the sunset's coming better even the syndicates. I'm enjoying this.
Everything I've ever done in my life.
This is Blue Eyes John, look. Blue Eyes John keep bringing me drinks.
Everything I've ever done in my life has brought me to this moment now with Webby and John.
Yeah?
Right?
Yeah, sad.
No,
You happy?
I'm quite happy.
Got yourself a new pal, haven't you?
My brother,
Got to sort this weight out of yours, haven't we?
Oldet's brother. Oldet. Is that German? Is it Oldet's brother?
Okay. Right, come on, let's
Chris Walsh, any good quiz nights in Tenerife? You could see you two good quiz masters and a laugh. Could do it for facts. Do a quiz for facts.
Yeah, no, we could. We've thought about various things.
Various
to be honest
things,
with you. Yeah, we have, haven't we? We've got. Listen, there's lots of things we're going to do. Me, Terry, and Simon. There's lots. I've got. It's all upstairs.
Terry, Simon, and I.
All right. And it's posh as you, am I?
Do you know how to know when to use I and when to use me? It's dead easy. If you leave the other person out, right? Yeah. So you say my wife and I are going to the cinema, right?
Yeah.
Is it I'm going to the cinema or me going to the cinema? So if it wouldn't be the wife and me are going to the cinema.
We're going to the cinema.
No.
My wife and I.
My wife and I are going to the
Yeah,
cinema.
no, yeah, definitely.
Because if you leave the wife out, I'm going to the cinema. Yeah? And that's how you know which one it is. Yeah? Or you sort of say they brought the dinner for my wife and me. Right? Because they brought the dinner for me.
Yeah.
Not they brought the dinner for I. So you would always say my wife and me if they're bringing the dinner or whatever, you know?
What's this conversation going? I'm getting bored.
It's confused.com.
I'm getting bored. Confused.com, this is. Let's talk about something. Come on. Let's talk about this. Is Living with MS in Tenerife. This is your show. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I can't talk that stupid.
What's he on about?
No, he needs help.
I think you've got one. Is Alzheimer's kicking in?
Tim.
Timothy O'Dowd.
Tonic.
No, I'm fed up with this, and I don't want an alcohol just yet. So I'm all right, thanks.
Sure.
Maggie McCade's.
Come on.
My brother's saying the poor wife.
Hi, Steve. All right, big man. All good.
Crow's going to Tenerife, but ain't now. Rather Portugal. The other Spanish islands like Balearic, says Crooks.
The Balearics. Well, the Balearics is Mallorca, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going there instead of here, he says.
Who's that?
Crow X Vids.
Why?
I don't know.
Could have come and seen us.
Well, not everybody's got to come and see us, have they? I mean, Charlie's on the island's not here, is he?
They're too scared. They can't. They won't. They don't want to take us on, do they? They're too scared to come on, aren't they?
Magic McKay says, Mayor of Callio,
Yeah, that's me.
Webby Entertainment Manager Tim. Callio is a lucky place to have both characters at one place. There you go.
Hang on. I'm filling up again. I tell you, all these nice compliments coming, son. I'm filling up. Okay.
Kelly Hook's on. Kelly Hook.
Who's that? Kelly Hook?
Kelly UK it is.
Oh, Kelly. Kelly UK.
Kelly Hook.
All right, Kel. Is that Kelly female or Kelly male?
We don't know. There is a picture, but I can't see it. Can we zoom in? No, we can't zoom in. Webby should do a vlog in Siam. They don't call it Siam anymore. They call it Thailand.
No, you mean Siam Park or Siam Mount?
All right, see you.
Yeah.
So you're cleverer than me, you see.
Yeah, but listen. Can I just say, my daughter Kerry, my oldest, my lovely girl, got 2 grandkids for me, and she's having another 3rd baby.
She's a granny.
No, she's 37. She's having another baby. It wasn't planned for, but anyway, it is what it is. So I've just spoke to her, and they're having a gender party on Sunday, which means they don't know what it is. So she had the scan on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the doctor consultant, they put it in an envelope.
Yeah.
So on Sunday,
Yeah.
they're on the party at my ex-wife's house.
Yeah.
So then there's
a gender reveal party.
Yeah, that'll do. So then there's the envelope, and there's a little sticker somewhere above it, which is in pink or blue. Then when they open it, they smash it, it's going to fluff all pink or blue. Lovely.
Wow.
So I'm going to my ex-missus or whatever.
Well,
we're going to.
There's only 2 genders then.
Yeah, of course.
I thought there was about 100 now.
No, not in my house. Don't believe in them.
Don't believe in him.
Hang on, here he is. Let me say, this guy here, you're not going to see him. This guy here is the richest man in Callio, and he's the tightest. I promise you. And he's from South. He's from Southland. Come here. Roger, put your head down. Come on, look. No, come down. Look, this is Roger. He's got more money than you've ever known, and he's the tightest. Trying to get a beer off him. I got one 2 years off him. I framed it. You remember? I framed it.
But that's why he's the richest man in Kawasaki. Because he doesn't send it.
Have you put one in for me?
This is the richest man, because he nicks all the plastic bags out the back.
Yeah, I do. He caught me, did he, this morning? I saw his missus this morning, and because we were in the pub last night, and I said to him, I says, "Hi, love." I says, "What's Roger having for tea tonight?" Because we didn't know last night. Then he caught me by the veg counter, and listen, hey, I'm holding my hands up. And you know the plastic bags in Mercadona or Tesco's or wherever. I go for my dog Buster. I go in there and they go.
Do you just take a roll off or something?
No, listen. One day, I'm going to take I go like this, bang, bang. And there's one lady. If she catches me, she's gonna take me in the dungeons. I wish she would because she's lovely. But
I did report you.
You didn't report me. So when I go, I spent millions.
Shut him up, can you?
I spent millions in that place.
You can't shut him
I
up.
spent millions in it.
That's the thing, you never had your gloves on.
I spent no. Yeah, but not with the bags. I don't need gloves with the bags. I got clean hands. Oh yeah, darling. How are you?
Plus Ibiza.
This is Aston Villa's missus. She's good. She loves me as well. Oh, look at it. They live in the north. He's an Aston Villa fan, but he can't help it. How are you? You right? Has he brought you down for a dirty weekend again?
No.
No. Okay.
Just a quiz night.
We'll put me in next week then. See you later.
Luke saying, "What's up, Webby? Keeping an eye out for desert games. Winner waiting to happen. Would have won with another stride in the 550 at Beverley earlier tonight. Cost me a score." So it's called Desert Games.
No, listen to me. I won't listen. This is funny. This is my Newmarket man. My pal give me 2 today from the jockey. First race Beverley, second race Beverley. They both lost by a short head, and that was Desert Games. First one ended up, it was odds on this morning, it was 11-10 SP, got beat by a short head. The Desert Games was 11-2 this morning, backed in the 9-2. I don't know what the SP was, and he gave that as well. And that was from the horse's mouth.
So the horse's mouth didn't know he was going to win?
No, just they both short head.
Both short heads?
Yeah.
Not like a short neck, you know?
No. So that's what happened there.
So Kelly UK says she loves this place, and if you're on about me, she says I'm female. So Kelly Hook is female.
Happy days, Kelly. How are you,
Hello,
darling?
Kelly. I'll have a look at the picture when I get home with the magnifying glass. James Chasty says, "Where does Webby get his caps?" Oh.
This one, I think, James. No, this one was M&S. You are.
This is your mate, is it?
No, that was, I think. No, that one was the very first one I had from Ian from Scotland.
Betty.
The cat said, "I won't see Mulberry." No, that's the first one. So you got my very, very first one. This is an M&S one. I'll go back to one. And my good pal Oz from Leeds. Big gambling man, I love him. He works for a company in Leeds, and he makes them.
This is from M&S, and he's got a black leather one from S&M.
and he.
Wait,
David, get out of it.
This is David, the owner.
And yeah, so that's where Rupert the Bear one came from. It's a one off in the world. Nobody else has got that one.
Which one of the 22 genders do you think your new grandchild's going to be?
Well, it better be the pink or the blue. I want a blue.
Stephen Bakewell saying, "How's you, Tim, man?" Fine, thank you, Stephen.
How's you, Tim? Oh, yes, son.
How's you, Tim?
Bit of cockney hat.
Webby, the Gloucester meteor of Kayal Sabaki.
Yeah, Gloucester boy, yeah. Proud.
Why bother with gender parties? Because 18 years later, Kevin will become Chloe. We're all that age, aren't we? We're all that age.
That's what that's for. That's a Gloucester punch.
Oh, don't reveal. This is wasting the baby's appearing to wanting rot. No, then.
I don't know.
I think that was the.
Listen. Whatever's
Cole's place is on.
Listen. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to cost me money. There's your answer. Whether it's a girl or a boy, Grampy, it's going to be sending money. When the baby's due in end November, December, I will be flying over. Bosh, as you do. By plane. I'll get my own jet by then.
Angry Velo's on, and he said 2 jokes, and I read it and I forgot to say it.
Cole. All right.
Angry Velo says, "I've upset Gary Barlow, and he's blocked me on Facebook. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it.
Very good, yeah, that's his song, yeah, okay. Funny.
And he's done another one now, so that we love him even more. My ex-wife, it's difficult to say what she does for a job, but she sells seashells on the seashore.
I've heard that before.
Roger won the quiz last night. Roger, you win the quiz last night.
Do yourself a favour, right? Don't give your day job up.
This is Jeffrey Eccles.
Who's that?
Jeff, you said he did a terrible interview with me.
Oh, flipping! I saw him a couple of days ago. I said, Jeff,
he's going to be here in a minute. He's going to the Three Horses. He's on there, you know.
Jeff, you know what you're talking about. I've known you for all these years. Don't fib with me, son. I know you.
Mark Dow saying 24 degrees in Lancashire. The sun's just come out now, and it is boiling. Yeah, and it's right on the arm where I got burnt. Look.
Yeah, you got
to be careful, you know. 50 factor. I've got 50 factor on again.
The only time you get burnt is when you put your hand in your pocket and get some money out.
You know, he tells me that all the time.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
I am a very generous man.
I didn't say your words. I just said you got your burnt. You're always burnt.
You've got short arms and long, deep pockets.
Something like that.
Lobo lyric song, You and Me and the Dog Named Boo. It's actually me and you and the dog named Boo, isn't it?
Is anybody doing something special over the weekend?
Is it you and I and the dog named Boo?
Well, he's talking rubbish now.
I'm reading out what people are saying. Andy Murray's out of Wimbledon.
I did say, yeah. Well, he was seeded 5, that guy.
Pete and Shell's on high.
Hi, Pete. Hi, Shell. Anybody doing anything special over the weekend? Back home? Come on, anything special? Message us. How many's on?
120. Kelly's saying, long as the baby's healthy and loved is all that matters.
Happy days.
Exactly
Kelly,
right.
for sure, darling.
Have we got some shade somewhere now?
No, not at the moment, no, yeah.
Sorry, Webby, fancy Emily Upjohn tomorrow.
No, yeah. Listen, it's only from...
Mark
we had Emily Upjohn for the derby last year. Sure, my ex-bookie partner.
Yeah.
Early doors, yeah, no.
Is Emily Upjohn a horse?
It's only the Eclipse is 4-horse race. You got like 11 to 10, 13 to 8, and you got.
So it's anybody's race, isn't it? Really?
Well, the first two.
Paddington.
Yeah, Paddington, defo.
I got an email from the lottery today that I've won a prize. I had my mortgage paid off, and the apartment cleared to move to Tenerife. But I got £5, so it's back to work. What a shame. Luke, good riddance, he says. I know you do garden bar, says Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, no, Jeff knows me at the garden bar. Yeah, of course, he's a top man.
He sells seashells on the seashore. The seashells that she sells are seashells, I'm sure. Says Sue Long.
Because it's Jeff and Julie.
Yeah.
Julie's brother, as he told you on your interview. That's her brother.
Yeah, I saw him last week.
It's Paul. He was the bank manager upstairs. They had an apartment upstairs.
Oh right, okay.
Bar. Nice couple. He was a bit posh, he was actually.
Vinny says he's doing exactly what his missus tells him to do this weekend.
Who's that?
Vinny,
you and me both, so we're on the same table.
Hubby's birthday on Sunday, says Marialty. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow.
Lovely, yeah. Whose birthday?
Some of us have to work this weekend. We'll be 2 gigs. Can't be rich and retired in the sunshine now.
Is that Colin?
Yeah.
Colin, I know. Colin.
You a millionaire?
Get that Bournemouth thing done for me, please, mate. No, only a bit of fun. No, Colin, he's messaging me personally on my phone, stating he's one of his mates from many, many years ago.
I got to move.
He may know that me pal. Should we go in that corner?
Yeah.
We've got to go in the corner.
Yeah, we're going to go in the corner.
Go on, John, go get it.
It's boiling now. No, don't take that.
No?
No.
I got it.
No, don't take it.
No?
No. You're not insured.
Okay. Fucking just a bit tin, I'll tell you. All right. Oh, yeah, look.
Right, we're going to lose you now. Well, what background do you want? Well, of course it does.
Why? Well, they ain't going though, are they?
No, but it's to do with the exposure.
Okay, what do you want?
I want a dark background. I've got to do it this way, John. Sorry. I'm glad because I don't like being caught shortly.
No, this I know, it gives me ears.
Me years.
Gloucester, ain't it? Me years.
Me years. Ladles and jelly spoons.
We're still here.
Musical chairs.
Is that your brill cream? Is that your pint? Here we go. Ladles and jelly spoons.
Well, so it's just warm, isn't it?
It is warm. We're in the shade now.
You okay there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You want? Come close, you want?
There you go.
Hey, got a great suntan now, haven't
Yeah.
I? You know.
I like the light in here as well.
You got a bit of a better suntan. It's cooler in here, isn't it?
It is cooler in here. Where's my glasses?
Okay.
Oh, there.
I'm gonna crack an egg now. This, you know something? This bit of fun. They should do this, look. Oh, look. You know what I mean? You could be a boxer. Yeah, boxer dog.
Johnny Thunder, there you go.
Yeah, boxer dog.
I used to work with Johnny Thunder on the markets.
Anthony Joshua's fighting.
Who?
Dylan White.
Who?
My mate got tickets, and he's trying to get me a video of Anthony Joshua.
I don't know who that is.
Anthony, what do you mean you don't know who it is?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Anthony Joshua is?
No.
You
Should
must live under a carpet, you, I tell you. Honestly, God, you ain't got a Scooby-Doo, have you? Anthony Joshua, one of the ex-world boxing champ fighter. All right. Who's Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury, that was the guy that was here a couple of weeks ago.
Is that it? Yeah, okay, all right. It's I'm wasting my breath here, isn't it? Tennis player today.
Christine
Eubanks.
Eubanks.
Who was there? Did he win? Did he, or did
Mark
he knock,
J&J
or
say,
did he
Tim
knock
and
him out?
Webby, Webby, you have a doppelganger. Gave me a tip for Red Marauder for the Grand National years ago in a bar in Costa del Sol.
Red Marauder, yeah.
Months before the race. I won a fortune that year. He's not a doppelganger then, because the tips they get from him.
Yeah, but I get good tips, but I don't put them out, do I? I give it to myself.
The good tips he gets, he always tells me after the horses
I
run.
give them to myself. I can't. Because I can't send them out, can I? Because it's
Are
a
you
secret.
the eggheads of Tenerife? Yeah, take your hat off. We are the eggheads.
You are.
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts.
You're getting mad on Freaky Friday, you ain't
Boxer from London, big-headed. That's probably
Anthony Joshua.
Is it?
Yeah, well, Anthony Joshua. Well, there's a few. Yeah, Anthony Joshua. You got Dubois. He's fighting Usk. In August, I think it's July or August. So it's a couple of big fights coming up. We're hoping to go to me and you in 2 weeks' time to Duke's Gym to see my pal Ross.
Duke's Gym.
Yeah,
That's the
Fanny
Duke
Bay.
shops.
Yeah, we've
Is
got.
that Fanny Bay, yeah?
Yeah, Terry's been
Fanny
down to see
Bay
him
Plaza.
today. He's off away for his missus for the week, so when he come back, we're going down, and I'm going to get in the ring with him. Get me gloves.
David Butler's just in from the background. And Steve says, lol, 884 now. 18, I know some of your subscribers have subscribed to me. I want to say thank you for them, and thank you so much to you. We follow you always. Let's get Steve to 1,000 tonight. So we've got 128 people on. That's enough to get into 1,000. Obviously,
Who's Steve?
Steve North Tenerife man, yeah.
Hi, Steve.
884.
Of the Owls, we'll make you new manager. Any good?
Ladles and jelly spoons.
Right, let's get serious.
Let's get serious. We've only been on half an hour, just over.
Is that all?
Yeah, and I'm
Knackered.
lagging. I'm lagging. Yeah.
You're flagging?
I'm flagging.
Yeah, I know.
Flagging.
I can go all day.
The thing is, normally by this time I've had a couple of alcoholic beverages, so I you know.
What did we say yesterday morning? And you went, I'm up for it, I'm telling you.
What?
You know.
I don't remember.
A sponsored 24 hours.
A sponsored drink.
Nah. I said, we'll get down the pub in the morning, the coffee shop, open at 9 o'clock, me and him, we're starting off with a sponsored day. I said, I'll get me pals, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Somebody coming at 10, he can go off, look after his young lady, Christine, leave, but he won't leave the camera because he knows I'll be going, Webby, Webby got a problem with the camera. You know what I mean? You'll be checking it, won't we?
I'm not leaving the camera
We'll
without
bring
me.
somebody else on at 11, 12, we'll have a bit of fun all day, football, horse racing, take the mickey, Oh, it's got to be done, isn't it?
Luke's been asking if we bumped into Gerard Butler. He came for tea last night.
I can tell you a big story about Gerard. He went home yesterday, and this is the gospel. You know, he's got no family, got no wife and no kids, and this is the truth. I was with, should I say it?
No.
No, but I've got a story.
He'll tell it offline.
I'll tell you offline, a proper story.
So now you got to come and visit him now to find the story.
And this is fact story.
Tina Rigby just, hello, internet is down, phone signal not great, just watching for a few minutes. Tina, thank you for all your support, my darling, and we'll see you next time you're over. Webby's great choice of manager, yes. Wait till you see my owl shirt. You love it. Show to you soon.
Well, Steve, obviously I'm doing a, while you're on, very quickly. This sponsored walk that I'm trying to organise, going to tell you very, very quickly, don't want to waste any time. I was probably getting a bit overrated and overexcited, and I could probably get 1 to 500 doing a sponsored walk. I really could. Everybody wants to come on. Between September, early September, we've checked it out, police and everything. It ain't going to happen. It is, but it's not. There's too many people. There's got police in. You've got to get permits that take 2-3 months. So what we decided, I spoke to one of the top ladies of FACT today. She's spoken to 1 or 2 other charity people, and what we're contemplating doing, which I've decided, and I'll talk to the main man after.
He's telling you before he tells me now.
Listen, so this is what we're thinking. So September, October and November, we'll do three charity walks, but
I knew that.
You knew that, you knew that. Only between 20 and 30 people at a time, instead of having 100 to 500. So it's going to be me, Terry and Simon, 3, plus the cameraman, producer, bottle washer, editor, yeah, and all that sort of stuff. He'll be doing that, and we'll do the same, 3 of us, the main men, October and November, and we'll do 3 lots. Can't do December because it's the walk. There's a big cancer walk, pink. They do
Walk for life.
The walk for life, sorry, yeah, and the police, because you've got liability, all that problem. So they say if you get 20 to 30, you don't need to go to the police.
What we'll have to do is we just have to get T-shirts printed. We just sort of say, "I'm not with him."
Well, I'll be on my own 10 metres in front, and you'll be all behind me. So we're going to wear football shirts, and we'll make a list of people. But I definitely want Steve and Denise come down, and I think your son's over, so we'll sort that out. That's definitely. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, and we're going to get people that sponsor. I've got one good sponsor, and we're out to get 2 or 3 other sponsors. And your logos are going to go on the on Tim's website, living with MS. No, TimothyDowd.com/Webby. That's the charity.
It's not a charity, but there you go.
No, it's what's the other word?
An association.
Association. You know what I mean? Okay.
Now you got to be careful.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because
association.
we're not saying it's a charity when it's not a charity.
No. Okay. All right.
Craig says we'll be there on the 10th of September for 3 weeks. It's my birthday on the 12th.
It's a good chance. It's going to
And
be.
Foggy's saying, 128 views. Wait till I'm with you. We might get 28, lol. Oh, 124 now. And it's 134 now.
Foggy.
132.
Foggy, what's the score? What's the score, Foggy?
Chris Walsh, I know Tim's story, but what did Webby do before Tenerife and why did he move there?
Right. This will come out next week. And the reason why is because we're not at the Palms next Wednesday. Alright? So what I've decided to do, I did say to Tim, it's going to be me, Terry and Simon down the beach, 3 of us. And memoirs. Tim is going to interview, and we're 3 of us are going to interview each other. So we got Arsenal, Liverpool, Coventry. What we did before, why do we come here? And the 3 of us are going to do that. That's what they're going to do. That's going to be a cracker, won't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker.
That is going to be. We'll interview each other.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I am. So that's what we're going to do. So you got to tune into that next week. Okay.
That's fine. We'll be there for the walk, I think.
Yeah.
Gary Bus Drivers on, evening. Boom. Orcus Whaling's on. Denise Pearson. Webby will be over. I need to know the Gerard Butler story. There you go.
Yeah. When you come over,
Luke says 2 Scotchmen fighting over a penny.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. Hi Anne, I'm going down. My signal keeps freezing. I'll tune in.
What's that?
I'm just pretending we frozen. Promise, no speedos, please. I don't know where that came from. Kelly, who's?
There's a lot of messages tonight, isn't there?
I know.
Because I'm asking questions and they're coming up with answers. So
I think
that's
what it
I've got to
is,
do. That's what I've got to do. Answers.
I've got to have all chats. I've got the chat filter on, all messages. We find out what the speedo's all about. Oh, when you're down the beach, oh, thank God for that. No.
Not going to be with a speedo.
No. You don't wear speedos in Tenerife if you're on black sand, I tell you.
No.
It gets everywhere, unless you're German, of course.
Yeah, Germans do. John says.
They call them budgie smugglers, yeah?
Do you want to get a drink on my bill? Go and get one more. You having one more?
We'll have a drink on.
You have one more, Webby?
We'll have a drink on Webby's bill, shall we?
Go get a drink on me. Get yourself a pot. Yeah. Come on, you get one. Come on. So you never say no to me, do you? Because ring the boss up. I'll speak to her. Well, come on, so.
Are you putting your hand in your pocket, are you?
I always do.
He doesn't always do.
When do I never not put my hand in my pocket?
When I paid €13 last time for 2 bottles and a gin and tonic.
When was that?
3 days ago. 4 days ago.
I wonder my bill was 55.
It must have been less, you mean? I do stand my ground. It's just that I do a lot of work for Webby, and he likes to.
Didn't say you didn't.
And he likes to pay me in kind.
Hang on.
And when we
This
start,
is wrong. Try and get this up. He's just checking in, isn't he?
checking in.
Checking in.
Barker Bear says, evening lads, and Luke saying, can you shout out my best mate Scott Chegg?
Hello, Scott Chegg.
Hello, Scott Chegg.
Has he got good meat in it? Think of it, Scotch egg.
Scott Chegg?
Yeah. Scotch egg.
No, it says Scott Chegg. Must be his name.
Yeah, I think he's taking a mickey, isn't he?
I don't think so. No, no. Luke's got a mate called Scott Chegg. It's the cousin of Willie Warmer. Hi everyone from sunny West Midlands, says Tracy Harts.
Oh, whereabouts are you, West Midlands, Trace?
Thinks he's close to you. Close to you. Wish John would get permission soon. I'm bursting for a drink.
Hi, Jackie. Can you get permission soon, darling? Love you. Anybody else doing anything special the weekend? Come on. We'll follow it up.
Is that your question?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
I've been asking loads of questions. That's the same question twice.
Foggy, what's the score? Has he brought the score up yet or what?
Not yet. Some people say that firefighters deserve more money, but apparently a poll was taken when they all fell through a hole in the floor.
I don't know what's going on here.
Birmingham, Webby.
Blue nose. Or a villain nose. A villain could be a villain.
The old villain.
Warm, in ya? You're warm, in ya?
I actually cut my own hair tonight.
I can see that. I do my own all the time. Come on, go get him in on my bill.
You get me one of them big gin and tonics, please. A big, and tell her not to be stingy on the gin, because I've had to without.
Oh, dear me.
And put the other two that I just had on his bill as well. Aussies, 116 for 4.
Still 4, okay. Cheers, Tom.
It was 80 odd for 4 a minute ago.
No, yeah, they've got them back a bit, haven't they?
Stumps. For 4 stumps.
Oh, stumps, 6:30. Yeah, stumps is 6:30. So I've got 2 days left.
Stumps is 6:30?
Yeah, that stumps means it's finished. At stumps.
All right. Stumps means it's finished. There you go.
Yeah, for the day. Third day, for the day. Yeah, 2 days to go. But we need to win this one.
Angry Velo's got another joke up. So I phoned up the spiritual leader of Tibet, and he sent me a large goat with a long neck. Turns out I phoned Dalai Lama. Go on, give us a joke then. Hi, sending love from Walsall, West Midlands, says Tracy Long.
Walsall. I was in the Hobson Greats last night.
Is that Walsall?
Yeah, no, Walsall Lee. Lee was in there. Yeah, with his missus and his son. Yeah, used to Walsall me pub. Yeah, Walsall boy. The Saddlers. Yeah, the Saddlers on the Walsall. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on Webby's channel tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who said you could come on my channel?
Because I'm the cameraman, I can
Who
film
said
what I like.
you could come on my channel? You.
You know, we're having so much fun at the moment doing Webby's channel and my channel that we
We ain't got time for the wives, have we?
we don't.
Are you married, are you?
Yeah, but Chris is sort of saying anything you do before 11 o'clock's fine. But I was late twice this week,
Not
and I blamed you.
Yeah, you're bound to, yeah. Here's that tight one again. Roger the Welshman.
Come on, Roger.
I guess you say your name, right? I'm not speaking to the riffraff. I only speak with the millionaires, like in this village. There's not many as left, so me and him. Like,
When I say he's minted.
Well, I'm with love. I'm a millionaire.
and there's a millionaire.
Yeah, she's the millionaire. She's lovely.
Come in the
isn't she?
middle here, Roger.
Well, well,
She's,
Come in the middle here, Roger.
She's the brains.
Roger, she can't come down the corner.
No, I'm going.
He's going over there.
Just say goodbye. Just say goodbye.
Because he hasn't paid his bill, that's why. Because you haven't paid your bill.
Cynthia, wanna be on television?
Cynthia, come here. Cynthia, come on.
Here's Cynthia. How are you, darling? All right.
I'm fine.
That's the
Is
boss.
he the richest man in Callio? Is he? Is that why you married him?
No.
She pulls the
No.
strings, believe me. She
Oh,
pulls
we're
all
not
the strings.
married.
You're not married.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, hey.
No, we're gonna get soon.
Soon.
We've only been together 40 years.
40 years. It's about bloody time, isn't it?
That's the longest engagement you've seen, isn't it?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, if I was on the fence whether I was going to marry Roger or not.
We won't say nothing about the plastic bag knicker up in Mercadona, right?
Bye, Roger. Bye, Roger. Thanks for coming. Yeah, he's top boy.
Sock man.
No,
Mark
no,
Sweeney,
no.
has Webby heard of a trainer called Mike Oxlong?
No. No.
Is that a football trainer or a horse trainer?
horse trainer, I think?
Awesome adventure with Aaron and Alice. Did you hear about the cartoon he's found dead at his home? Details are sketchy.
Remember we had this a few weeks ago.
Aaron and Alice. And somebody says, Aaron, haha. How do you know it's not Alice? Because Alice would never come up with such a stupid joke.
For sure.
142 lead is not that bad, could be worse.
Yeah. And not bad, 144. Tomorrow morning is probably the biggest morning of this year's test. For sure.
Oh, Graham, where did you get your joke book from? Chris
Graham.
Walsh, 3 days left.
Graham with you? No?
No, Graham's Angry Velo's called Graham.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Tracy would just like to thank everyone in Tenerife for making me and my friends welcome. Missed the place so much. Oh,
It's a cracking place.
Luke, the cops are looking for Roger for breaking into a fiver.
Oh, defo.
Mark HAMJ just witnessed a cement mixer crash in a prison van. The police told us to be on the lookout for 6 hardened criminals.
Good one's coming in. Good one's coming in. Yeah.
Wrong joke, was it? Oh dear. Then Craig just says that's a rude joke. S-Dog, lads, can you shout out my mate Lesbo from Kent? So, a big shout out to S-Dog and his mate Lesbo from Kent. Webby, Edwin van der Sar in intensive care with suspected bleed on the brain.
Oh,
Wow. Edwin van der Sar, do you know who he is?
Yeah, goalkeeper at Man United.
Oh dear.
Lovely fella. Great goalkeeper. Oh, dearie me. No, obviously that's just come out on Sky Sports, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Not good. Sad. Fingers crossed.
But the trainer for Mike Oxlong, yeah,
Yeah, go on.
is the same as well, it's not real.
No. Okay. So why say it then? Come on, don't get on with it, boys.
Alice is 3 years
Hi,
old.
Grandad.
All right, Alice, give us a wave. Aaron and Alice. Alice is 3 years old. Tony Fogarty, love you guys. I haven't met you, Mr. Foggy.
Listen, you don't want to meet Mr. Blobby.
I haven't met you, Mr. Foggy.
No, because
But
listen,
you look like a nice lad.
he's the best. He's the best man on this earth. I promise you. Absolutely, the Dog's peas. Love him.
Nick Wiltshire's saying up the West Country Massif. Is that a mountain
Of the
range?
West Country.
Up the West Country Massif. Is that a
Massive.
is
Massive,
that,
you mean?
Is that a mountain range?
No, but massive. West Country boys. I mean, Gloucester boys.
Up the
Well,
West Country Massif.
Massive, yeah. We're proper people, aren't we?
Well, that's
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
mountain
we
range.
look after each other. No, we're proper people. We work hard, we play hard. Proper people, Gloucester boys.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet, says Cole. I don't know why.
Sorry about the delay.
The delay.
Where you been, John? I thought you'd been on Chick Jackie.
There's been a delay.
It was a long pour on the gin, it looks like.
Oh, stop moaning. I've paid for it. What's the matter with you?
Cheers, Beggears.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Yeah.
Oh.
You go in. You go in there. You go for Wee Wee. Go on, John.
You want to take a mic with you? Thanks, John.
I'm going to have a few bottles. I'm having a bit of fun tonight. I'm not going up to about 8
Up the
o'clock
West
tonight.
Country Massif.
Yeah, massive.
Got lucky last night, took 2 birds home, thought I'd won the lottery. It was 2 Thai birds, and when they stripped off, we had 6 matching balls, says Luke. It's a family channel, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
It's a family
good.
channel. We don't need to go to toilet humour, but it is funny.
Yes,
but
yeah.
Wrong
But
audience.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Wrong
yeah.
audience. Webby, it's another name for a male genitals part. Oh, they're still talking about long cocks.
Oh.
Mike Cox long.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's on YouTube. It says the average age of our viewers is 60, right? But I think it's about 12 tonight.
Not yours. Nah, mine's lower. Mine was that. I've got a lot of.
You got a lot of youngsters on.
Yeah,
haven't
we
you?
have now. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
because you go around the streets threatening them. You got a phone. You on YouTube? Get in here, Sam.
Yeah, but they know,
Sam.
gangster, ain't I?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Because Carl plays, thinks I'm still. Carl, I'm a gangster, all right? Us, if you want to find out, come and see me,
He's
Sam.
not a gangster.
Top man.
We'll find out next week how hard he is. I tell you.
Yeah, with Ross.
Down the beach.
We'll go Ross.
Yeah.
Ross down the Duke's gym.
Duke's gym.
I've been there. I met Frank Bruno. I did working out in Prince Nazim's gym. Not now. Look at the state of me now. I
Yeah.
used to work out down there. I used to, everything. I couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag now.
Who was the guy that you didn't know who he was, and he's got a restaurant here?
Pardon?
What was his name? What's the guy with the famous guy with the restaurant here? He does the Jamaican food,
Oh,
not
rats.
Chunksy.
No, because of
Yeah.
okay.
No, I've got Chunksy in my head now.
You got chunks, yeah, no.
Anyway, you didn't know who he was.
I did, but I didn't put them together because I just think there's no way he's going to be
Big Nasty.
Big nasty.
Big Nasty.
Yeah. It was he did the barbecue food for
the Palms, yeah.
the Palm Sports Bar. Yeah, for the Palms Bar. Yeah, we can't be at the Palm Sports Bar next Wednesday because of I think it's Graham said United Leeds friendly. It's going to be rammed up there. So what we're going to do? We said me, Terry, and Simon.
A sports channel, and we can't go because of sports.
We're going to change it. No, it's no problem.
We'll change it.
Yeah, we'll change it. It's no
Don't
problem.
worry about
we
it.
can go wherever we want.
We go wherever we want,
I've
mate.
got contacts.
I've got contacts, mate. I can do it. I can be a gangster.
Oh God.
Ain't the Queen Mum looking good for the years? Give me a pint of jelly deals and a pickled egg, me old China. You need more Northerners on your show.
Oh dear me.
You need more Northerners.
I know.
Who-
Slow on John, Leeds United.
Who said, there was one of the comments I read, it says, you got to get rid of that Cockney Scouser.
Oh, do you know something?
Terry's a Liverpool fan, apparently.
Cheers, son. Cheers, big man.
Cheers, Johnny.
Son. Yeah,
Well,
go on, bud. Yeah. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, thank you, Dawn.
thank you, Chris.
No, because it's me pal from Coventry, Dave Percival. He keeps going on. My number 2, Terry knows, because he's a West Ham boy. I think it's sure his dad, Liverpool, whatever, I don't know. But we'll find out next week.
Okay.
His mum's a season ticket at West Ham, and he supports Liverpool. Dave Percival is very blinkered. He thinks if you come from Coventry, you support Coventry. You come from Liverpool, you support Liverpool. You come from Gloucester, you support Gloucester. That's how he thinks.
I was
right?
born in Salford. Who should I support?
Salford.
The Salford Bees.
Salford Bubblegum. You mean the Speedway?
No. Salford's got a rugby club.
Yeah. Can't be that good.
No,
But that's what he thinks.
they used to have a rugby club. The Bees, wasn't it, or something?
The Bees used to be Coventry Bees,
Oh, was it?
Speedway. Anybody to Speedway?
Scott Pearson's on. Shout out from Doncaster Pearsons to the Tenerife Pearsons
Scott,
crew.
is that
That's the son.
Yeah, the son. Yeah. Hi, Scott. Is it Scott that's coming over? Is he the one that's got the
The Scott.
No, is Scott the one that does the away grounds?
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
No. I know you didn't say that with confidence, did you?
Andy Grundy's on, alright. Andy Grundy.
Andy Grundy.
Yeah. Good evening, all.
Grundy won the.
Graham saying one of my heroes growing up was George Best. No, I like Zippy the best. One of my heroes growing up was George Best.
Grundy.
No, I like Zippy Best.
Who rode Grundy in the Derby?
That's a personal question.
Willie Carson.
Willie Carson.
Boom, get in it, yeah.
Who told a joke about it? Frank Carson. It's the way I tell him.
To be sure,
We got Frank Carson here today.
he was good. Yeah, he was a great comedian, wasn't he?
Is that Andy over there? Is it? Where's Harry
No,
gone?
no, yeah, don't bring him in.
He said he was coming over.
Oh, Harry, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, right. He'd be short of a few now.
Gotcha. Scott says no, he's not the one. He's the better looking one.
Oh, the better looking one, Scott. We've got a comedian.
Scott does WWE videos.
He does what?
WWE videos.
Wrestling.
I don't know. I think they do it.
Oh. No.
No, I think he must have spelt it wrong. He says he does wee videos.
No, come on, Scott. You're not into wrestling, are you? That's it. No.
Salford Regs Rugby League and Sales Sharks
Salford,
based near Trafford Centre.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Andy's a big shark, but Salford Reds, which is the rugby league, yeah.
Salford. I was born in Earlham, which is Salford, isn't it?
Wakefield beat Salford. If they watch 7 o'clock, Wakefield beat Salford.
Bernie Ash was saying Salford City Football Club.
Yeah, obviously that's the boys, the United Red Boys, isn't it?
Salford City
Home now.
Football Club.
Cheers, Dawn.
I moved when I was about 18 months old to Prestwich. So Prestwich is...
What's that?
Well, it was Manchester. It was North Manchester.
Yeah.
But it became part of the Bury Bolton circuit, I think, eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, really. I left that area when I was 17, 1977.
What's fun?
The time is... Oh, it's nearly time for Webby.
Oh, no. Forget him. He ain't no good.
He's not going live anyway,
Nah.
and it's not a premiere, so you can't chat to him.
Just watch it.
It'll just pop up. Watch it. 13 minutes.
This is a good 13 minutes.
The opening is a drone shot flying in over the Kayasabaki. Then we go to Webby and he does the roundup, and then there's me at the end doing "See You Wouldn't Want to Be You," and we're done.
It's a good 13 minutes
It is a
today.
good 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Very good information. If you've not seen it. If you've not seen Webby's channel before, nip over there, look at this one, because there's some good shots in it, and I did some nice editing as well, with lower thirds and stuff like that.
But we ain't finished it. We're going to carry on. I'm here.
No,
I'm here
I
all
can't,
night.
no, I can't.
You got to go home, have you?
I've got to go home, yeah.
What time you got to go home?
Well, I'll finish at 7,
All right.
and then I'll finish my beer,
All right.
or my wine,
Yeah,
whatever I got
all
here,
right.
and then I got to go home and do the curry.
Oh, you want to curry tonight, son?
I've already done it. All I got to do is do the naan bread.
Very nice.
Do the naan bread. David Longton, North Tenerife man, can't wait for the season to start. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, football. Yeah.
Oh, it's football, is it? Frank Carson always wore 2 socks on each foot, so he didn't get a hole. He had to be sure to be sure.
Yeah. He's good. Him and Stan Boardman.
Stan Boardman bombed our chippy.
Yeah. We interviewed him, me and Gary Gobstopper. When I worked on the radio, we interviewed him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sat next to me. His mum used to live here. An apartment in Santiago. Park in Santiago, 102. Probably Liverpool fan.
And Aaron's saying big Hull derby on Sunday. Hull Krr and mighty Hull Fuck.
Is it Hull Crystal Rovers against Hull FC? That's a big derby. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Big derby.
Sarah Charles says can't hear you sitting in a restaurant in Norwich.
Sarah, how are you, darling? Norwich City.
Do me a favour, leave it out.
Leave it to-
Cheers,
eh?
diggers.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Right, so what we got? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Talking amongst themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7 o'clock. It's time for me to leave and go and look after my beautiful wife. The weekend beckons. I don't work at the weekends, and all the weekend is for my wife. It's her birthday tomorrow. I'm taking her out to Little Germany in the night. I said I was going to go live down there so you could all wish her happy birthday, but she says, Tim, can't you just talk to me for a change? And
Agreed.
I said, yes.
Agreed.
So we won't be live the weekend. If you want to wish her happy birthday, leave a comment on this one when we're finished, not in the chat now, but when we're finished, leave her a comment and I'll show them when I get home, and also tomorrow mornings. If you're watching on Catch Up, just say happy birthday, Christine. I call her Christina because they pronounce the E, but she spells it like Christine. Chrisistine. Christine. So the Germans pronounce the E on the end. It is not Christina, but she says she answers to anything. So she doesn't...
She's a wonderful, wonderful lady.
She is. So's this wonderful lady, another German. Favourite German.
Christine's better.
Okay, so I'm going to open up the wide now. Whoa, that way. So Google thinks you might list one next. I'm not going to. Well, I'll put Webby's up there, and then here is where you can go to donate to the channel anonymously
For Christine's birthday.
for Christine's birthday. You can do subscribe for free here, and I'll put Webby's in the corner up there.
Best place for me in the corner, isn't it?
This is Tim and
Webby.
John for Living with MS Tenerife, signing off. See ya.
I wouldn't want to be here.
Whoa.